Let's talk about 3 incredible tools that every entrepreneur with ADHD has to be using in 2024. Honestly, we've all got too much to do and not enough time to do it in. If you're an ADHDer like me, it can make it even worse by bringing on senses of overwhelm or dread, or even stopping you in your tracks, blocking you from the things you need to do. Until now. As you know, AI has blown onto the scene in a huge way this year, and it's changing the game for all of us. But I meet with more people that are scared of it or unsure how to even use it in a great way to really help them. And so I wanted to guide you today through some of the basics of using ChatGPT and Gemini and Perplexity and how I use them, how they're different, and what you can do to really help you maximize your productivity with ADHD. So first, let's talk about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is the one that all the news is about, all the rage. They are on version 4.0 if you're a paid subscriber, and it's the latest version of OpenAI's large language model, and it's known for versatility and advanced capabilities. Then there's Gemini. Gemini is made by Google. Google's latest multimodal AI model that can understand and generate text and images and more. This is really powerful when you get down to how to use it. Last is Perplexity, and I mentioned that earlier, but this is an AI-powered search engine that provides direct answers and cites sources. So a lot of people are having trouble knowing, well, where did this information come from? How do I fact check it? That sort of thing. And we're gonna dive into that, and Perplexity can really help you with that. So these tools are like having a team of assistants at your fingertips ready to help you with all kinds of tasks. So let's dive into how each one can benefit us as entrepreneurs with ADHD. So ChatGPT. ChatGPT is like the Swiss Army knife for entrepreneurs, and here are some of my favorite ways to use it. I use it to draft emails or social media posts or even blog articles. I use it sometimes to draft a YouTube script just like this one. I use it to break down complex tasks into manageable steps, and I use it as a sounding board for business ideas or problem solving. We're going to get into some prompts towards the end of the video, so stick around for that so you can learn how to actually use it for these things too. Pro tip with ChatGPT: download the app to your phone so you can talk to it like a real human. Yeah, it's a little creepy, but once you get used to it, it's really helpful. And their ability to understand even my Southern accent and respond to me almost like a human is wild and super helpful, especially when doing things like brainstorming. A bonus pro tip: if you're using ChatGPT 4.0, you can create custom instructions to tailor its responses to your specific needs and communication style. Version 4.0 will even learn about you and apply those learnings to future questions you ask. So the more you use it, the better it is at helping you out. If you need help kind of getting started with those more complex prompts, check the description below, and I've got a link to my personal prompt template that can really help you get more from ChatGPT and also these other large language models like Gemini and Perplexity. So Gemini. Gemini's crazy versatile. Here's how I like to leverage it. First of all, I use it for content creation across multiple formats because it can output text, images, sometimes video, though some of these things are still a little bit in development. It is really powerful, and one of my favorite things about it, this is your pro tip, is that its capabilities allow it to give you multiple versions of the same output so you can compare and contrast and see which one fits the unique thing that you're doing right now. Oftentimes, I will, as a human element, combine the best parts of all of them into my final output and then add my personal voice and tone and stories and examples in there to make it my own, but it really gets me started and can save me a lot of time. We'll get a little more into these prompts in a little bit, but I'm also going to do a lot more videos on this, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. So if you want to learn how to use these tools to maximize your productivity, you can make sure you get those when they come out, right? So the last tool is Perplexity AI. Now, Perplexity AI is perhaps the newest one on this list to me. And I can already hear you in the comments, Perplexity's been around a long time, and I'm sure it has, but it's new to me. And the thing that I love most about it is its research focus, and it brings the ideas to light much like the other two models do. However, it gives you the references. Now, I know that both of the other models are also working on the references, but the way that Perplexity will bring the references to the forefront and even suggest ways to dive deeper into the information is unique right now. And it really helps me to dive deep when I'm looking into a problem. You know, you can use it for rapid information gathering. You can use it to fact check your content before you publish it. Always do that, by the way. And then you can generate quick summaries. Sometimes I'll feed huge research papers into it and ask for it to summarize and give me the key points. This saves me tons of time in my research. So pro tip for Perplexity AI, it's got a co-pilot feature that you can explore to really get in depth with your research. And I encourage you to check that out once you've become comfortable using Perplexity AI. So let's talk about how we integrate these tools into our daily routines. Number one is task prioritization and scheduling. If you're an ADHDer, this is the bane of your existence. You know you need structure, but creating it can be so hard. And AI can really help you prioritize your task and create a daily schedule. All you've got to do is ask the AI to list and prioritize your tasks based on urgency and importance. I like to use ChatGPT for this. So let's check it out. Help me prioritize these tasks: replying to emails, preparing for a client meeting, creating a presentation, and follow up on leads. Also, create a schedule for these tasks in my day. And there's the output right there, helping me understand how to prioritize my tasks. Now, I mentioned earlier that it learns you, and the more it learns you, the more it'll be able to really help you prioritize these tasks. The second thing you can do, and this is the way I see so many people start to use it, and that's drafting emails and documents. AI can quickly draft emails, reports, or any other documents you need. I like Gemini for this. Gemini gives you 3 different versions of its output, and so you can kind of look at different ones, and then you can tailor your prompt to get even a better output. Sometimes AI is about using a prompt, seeing what you get, realizing what's missing, then adding that to your prompt, and so on and so forth. So it's an iterative process to get what you want, but it's way faster than just sitting down and starting with an outline and handwriting everything, when what you do really well is thinking of the thing to do and presenting the thing to do. Creating the thing is fun and part of it, but if you can do it faster and better, that's okay. That just helps you be a better version of yourself. So here's a prompt you can use. I need to draft an email to a potential client introducing our new product. Key points, innovative features, how it benefits their business, and a call to action for a meeting. And there's the output, just like that. Now, again, don't just send this to your client. Use it as a structure, as a guide. Rewrite it in your own words. Add your own flair to it. Add your stories, add your metaphors, add your uniqueness to it. But boy, it's a great head start when it's the end of the day and you need a coffee and you need to write a really good email. You can ask it to write the first draft for you. Next is brainstorming and idea generation. Remember at the first of the video, I talked about getting blocked because there's such a feeling of overwhelm. Well, when you're stuck and need creative input, AI can be a great brainstorming partner. It can generate ideas and suggest solutions and even ask you questions so that you get fresh perspectives on the topic at hand. Recently, I'm loving Perplexity AI for this because I can easily dive deeper into the research. So let's take a look at how that might work. I need some ideas for a marketing campaign to promote our new AI tool for entrepreneurs. The campaign should highlight ease of use and productivity benefits. And there's my draft. It's giving me the ideas I need. And maybe I don't like all of those, but I can ask questions about them. Or if you look at the bottom here, it gives me other ways I can explore. Now, remember, these tools are not here to replace us. They are tools to assist us, to help us be our best selves. That's what AI is all about. I do love the quote that AI is not coming for your job, but someone who uses AI really well just might be. And all that means is someone who can use technology to their advantage to become the best version of themselves, they are set up for success. And so I want that for you. And that's why we're going to do more videos about AI, because we want to take a look at how you can use these tools that are readily available to you to make your life better, to help you grow well, to help you be the best entrepreneur with ADHD you can be. So there you have it, folks. ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity are great places to start. They're powerful allies to us in our entrepreneurial journey, and I really want you to use them. Please drop a comment. Tell me how you're using them. If you are doing something interesting, I'd love to know about it. We're all learning this together. That's the thing. There are plenty of people claiming to be experts, but it is moving so fast. We are all learning together. So don't be shy. Jump in there and just do it and see what happens. I guarantee you it will make your life better. Hey friends, if you like this video, if you got something out of it, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, share it with a friend, give me a comment, help keep us going here. I really want to help you be the best entrepreneur with ADHD possible, so I need your help spreading the love. Until then, go out and pursue growth well.